What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday, happy Easter, happy Passover, happy everything related to that. Appreciate y'all being here. Season 4, episode 16, Easter weekend. Whew, it's been a week. What's going on with y'all? We made the mistake last week of not turning the lock force light off, so hopefully nobody's been hanging around waiting for me to disband everybody, but you're rebanded now, so let's go ahead and why do you keep talking about a giveaway? What you talking about? Ain't got no giveaways. We've had a hectic number of customer calls this morning. SE Lock and Key. We're only open in store on Saturdays. We don't come out. Thank you. Mostly about that. We do have a possibly somebody with a RV that's coming up here that needs a padlock, master padlocks taken off, or a key cut by a code that is not the remote, Jason. Keys cut by code if he can get to the keys. Left the house pulling an RV, and then I got to make a key for a gas whatever you call the things on the RVs, where the access hatch or whatever, which is probably the good old CH751, but may not be. Sometimes it's not, depending on the age of the trailer. So let's get started. I've noticed that I turn this way down and you can't really hear me. You got to be able to hear me, right? So here we go. Lock force assemble! No. All right, back up. Oh, dang it! Where's the maybe? I don't know. Let's see. See if they cross the street. I don't think they're crossing the street. I missed out by like 5 seconds on the puppy call. We'll try again. There will more than likely be more puppies coming in. Yeah, but everybody says CH751, but there's been a fair number of them that certainly aren't a CH751. All right, we are assembled. Let's go ahead and switch over to the main screen, if my doodad would work. Thank you. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and lead in with a little music while I take a sip of my MS Cold Drip. That's right, you can get your own MS Cold Drip at mscolddrip.com. And the grocery store that normally has that has been closed for remodel for the past couple of weeks. And I still have not called my peeps to just buy a bunch of them at once. It's more expensive when I go to the grocery store. But I don't know why. I hate dropping that much money on a case of coffee at a time. What is it? You spend how much on coffee? I was like, I saved that much on coffee by not going and buying it at a coffee shop. Technically. All right. I hope everybody's doing well today. We are going to go back over the comments. Let's see what's going on. What's going on? Yeah, Rune, I saw your comment about I hadn't gone over to your channel to check that out, but I saw you have a video out. But anyway, good morning, Rune, Dang It West, and Night Owl in the house. As always, appreciate it. Dana Reed, what's up? The Kinder Surprise. So y'all are having a salmonella problem with the Kinder thing. I don't like Kinder eggs. They kind of started making their way over here into the U.S. like they were illegal for a while, right? In the U.S. because of the toys choking kids, dumb American kids. And then they started showing up. I know it was kind of weird. It was like this. If you think back, it's been about 4 or 5 years, right, with the Kinder eggs. Here in America, we were seeing all these Facebook crap and all that, and even in news articles, and Kinder eggs banned in the U.S. It was like all of a sudden the news stations all picked up on this ban in the U.S., and then all of a sudden we started getting them in. So I don't know what that was all about, but y'all remember that? I mean, I remember it. It was like, oh, I guess that made the demand change the law or something. I don't know. Anyway, Dana Reed, what's up? Nate, what's going on? Where are we? Oh, man, my chat did not skip. It did skip. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go check out Run's video on the Chinese LED base that he did. I've got one of those up there that I don't really use. It's still clear. I hadn't put another sticker on it. What's up, Cable Guy? James Randolph, Robert Patton, what's going on? My mic is spiking a little bit there when I talk, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. And let's see, where were we? Newhouse, what's going on? James Randolph, Robert Patton, Peter Fox, did I say hey to y'all? I think I said hey to at least one of you. Zach, what's going on? SE lock and key. What year model car is it? No, sir, we don't work on those. Thanks. Infinity and beyond. Infinity and beyond. Retired Butcher Boy, what's up? Good morning to you, Peter Zinner. How's it going? Zach, what's up? We are live. We are live. Quick question before we start about SFI springs. They're long and short. Always use short. No, I just had bad experiences with longs, so I just use nothing but short now. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with China. Okay, 9.8. Oh, yeah, giveaway. Yes, there's no giveaway. That's crazy. We don't give stuff away around here. Pillsbury croissants are no good. I just don't like Pillsbury in a can. I don't even really like the biscuits that much. We were talking about that with like pizza doughs and like you can make anything with Pillsbury. You can't make anything with Pillsbury. Now somebody did say thanks. I can't remember who it was, but I actually like Pillsbury dough cornbread because of the consistency. But I just ban the can, for the most part. What's up, Opskivity? Whoa! Oh, my chat just jumped again. What the heck? I don't know if that's my mouse or my chat. That's weird. You prefer Cadbury white mini chocolate? You know what? I don't have any Easter candy. Actually, Kim got me a bag of eggs, Reese's Easter eggs. That's all I care about. I don't really care about Easter candy, period. So what's your favorite? Well, everybody's talking about candy. Easter candy, what's your favorite? You don't sell, we don't have real, okay, so there is I figured there was a Cooler Toys Flaky Biscuits. The Flaky Biscuits are about the best thing out of the can. What did we come up with on long versus short springs for the, you got a 21 Freightliner to do at 3 o'clock. Lishy. Oh. Yeah, well, oh. CV, Lishy. Is it still a regular Chrysler key? I don't know what you mean by CV. CV? Is that the Chrysler, the 8-cut Chrysler, or did they make them high security? Yeah, see, I cap mine and I use short, and I've never really had any issues, ever. Because I've had issues with long. But it doesn't really, it's no big deal to me. We don't do a lot of best anyway. We don't have a lot of best in the area, I should say, either. There's a few here and there with new building, but yeah. Love peeps. So yes, we have us a good old Easter egg hunt today. And I don't know if anybody's noticed them or not, but there are Easter eggs scattered throughout the shop. And as we progress throughout the day, you feel free to count the Easter eggs. And then towards the end, when I call it, I guess just send me an email on the number, or maybe we'll just call it out in chat, like right when I go 1, 2, 3, and then go, And like the first 5 people who throw out a number will get first on the list for the brand new magnets. That's right, red guy magnets. Woo-hoo. We got plenty of them to go out to everybody. But they're like the first 5 people who guess correctly on the number of Easter eggs that you see today will be first on the list. We'll go ahead and get out that because we've got that and the brand new pins right there. See it? Can you tell what it is? You can't all tell what it is. I was wearing it last week and I kind of showed it off. Ooh. So you'll be first on the list to get the brand new pin as well. We had a rough decision on the having the border or not. We went ahead and ended up with the border. And actually, those won't go out because I'm putting in another order today, and it won't show up till probably like Friday. So don't expect it for a couple of weeks, but you will be first on the list. Whoever gets guesses the correct number of Easter eggs that you see throughout today's live, up until I call it, will get the first little Lock Force goodie batch out, and then eventually everybody else will get them too, if you're on the list. Cool. Magnets. Well, you gotta get them Easter eggs. You'll be first on the list. Actually, you'll be first on the list in addition to the people who we still owe packages to. You're gonna get it. If you won something, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. We're waiting on more bling to come in so that we can send you bling all at the same time. So you see the eggs. You see the eggs. Oh, well, now, don't be counting out loud in the chat because you're giving away the numbers to the people and you're making your chances worse. So don't be telling people the secrets. You don't want people just to jump in if they hadn't been counting, right? That also means that you have to be here throughout the thing to get the count up, which I might add. Did we cover that? And we've got administrative tasks. What were the administrative? I've taken to writing down the administrative tasks. Let me see if I wrote them down right. Nope, that is not it. You want to peek outside and see what's going on? Oh. All I've got for administrative tasks is actually the actual number of eggs that are hiding there. And you know, I'll still lose one. There'll still be that one when we clean up. 3 weeks later, I'll be like, oh, dang it, there's an egg. There's an egg. I'll take a sip of my Mississippi Cold Drip. I see somebody has surpassed the 15-minute sign parking out there. So going back to what I was talking about earlier, if this they called for a price and then called again, and they were supposedly riding together, so I was like, you already called here and asked all these questions, and so they got it. I don't know. I don't think they're going to find many other locksmiths open on Easter weekend to fix a mistake they made, right? Probably not. I can almost guarantee that's not going to happen in Jackson or anywhere along their flight path. Yeah, it better not be raining. Nope. Oh, don't hit the... You idiot. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, we need to go up front. Oh, we can see people piling in. The movie must be about to start or something. Oh, hey. Okay, good job. Oh, I know who that is. He doesn't care about that 15-minute spot. And I do need a Houdini to the chair. We tried that. That might fix that. Oh, we need a heavier lubricant for that. I'll get down there and we'll try to fix that. Actually, I did find a rubber ball recently. I found a rubber ball that has been hanging out. Yeah, you have to wait. You have to wait till I call to get the total number. Everybody's putting, okay, everybody jump to the bigger screen so we can see eggs. And that's the GK man, be happy the lost eggs aren't boiled. Yep, that's exactly. Come on now. That's just dumb. You and your dumb. That's awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's a monster truck. Mark your monster truck square, y'all. Oh, check this out. Okay, we were missing some stuff there, y'all. There's some kind of thing going on down the street, so we're going to leave that camera up there for just a minute. We'll go ahead and over to split screen. Let's move me over here. So there's some, that was a pretty cool truck. White lithium grease. Is this pre-recorded like Christmas? No, it's not pre-recorded. I don't have anything to show the date, but it's not. Where's my newspaper? Who held their arm up, moved it up. I know, y'all always tell me that rug is great. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was like my best find for this year. I don't know if we're gonna have any more cool cars. Did y'all see the blue and the red Lambos? There is a an antique, like an old fancy car thing show, and they have shows, and there's a sign out there. You can't see it because it's like right behind that strip right there. There's a sign up saying like VIP secure parking this way. But that's a Habitat for Humanity sign, which is right next to the antique car place, or really close to it. So they must be having an event today. So I'll leave that camera up for just a minute, both to see if we can catch a puppy or two, and to see if we can catch any more cool cars. Let's see, what time is it? 11:20. Must start at noon. And any other, interesting cars, like blinged up. If you notice some of the cars that go by, they'll be like extra, extra cars. Any extra cars are going back there. That's what I call them. Oh, you and your little rice burner extra car? Yeah, I know where you're going. Alright, let me lower that camera just a bit. Let me get the, no, I don't want to get the mobile mic. Okay, hold on. We can do two things here. He's extra. Oh wait, what was the second thing? I can't remember what the, grease. What did we come up with? The white lithium? I got white lithium. Do I? Nope. Graphite! Is this white lithium? No, it's dry lube with Teflon. Closest thing I got. That thing? Are y'all liking that Jeep right there? Yeah. I've seen more extra. I've seen more extra ones than that. I mean, that's like a base model Jeep around here. It's not graphite, it's dry lube with Teflon. Reduces friction and wear, enhances performance, and protects surfaces. Safe to use on your saw blade. Here we go, we're gonna try it. That ain't a Jeep. That's just a baby. That's just a baby Jeep. Okay, let's try that. Oh! Oh! That made it worse. That made it worse. Okay, let's try squirting it down the hole here. I found another spot to spray. Hold on. Okay, that'll probably fix it. Y'all, I've almost killed myself in this chair before. If you lean too far back, it'll keep going. That made it worse. That made it worse. I guess we're not gonna have any more cars. Why did it make it worse? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's see if we can fix that. Houdini. Now that it's got... Oh, it sprays much better. Okay. Just nothing can fix it. Sorry, Dons, did I wake you up? If you lean too far back, it'll keep going. What's up, firefighter? We're trying to fix the chair, but it is unfixable. I've sprayed it over the years. Actually, it probably just needs grease. Like I need to plop black grease in there, break out the WD-40. Yeah, probably WD-40 would have been the best solution in this whole thing. I'll try not to move. Sorry about the squeaking, y'all. I'll try to keep the movements down. I'm going to keep that screen ready to go. We're going to jump back over to the main screen. That is not the right camera, though. Oh, hey. I'm back. Full screen. I think he's going to be a 15-minute person. I don't know. Somebody just took the spot out there. I'm going to leave that other camera up. Yeah, I thought I had a button for the camera, but I don't. Need to fix that, don't I? Alright, we're back to another view. Let me, sorry. Now y'all are just hypersensitive to it. That's not my fault. I'm almost gonna have to order another can. The problem is I can't diagnose the source. Let's see. That was not encouraging, was it? Yay! Meanwhile, if you're just now tuning in to the stream, we are having an Easter egg hunt today. So as you see eggs, keep a count of them, and with the end, when I say so, you're going to have a chance to reveal your secret number, your number. So don't say it as you see them, you say it afterward. And there are eggs placed strategically throughout the shop by the Easter Bunny, and you will be one of the first recipients of, again, the magnet and the pin. So keep count in your mind as you see eggs. No, it's much better. Figured it out. It's basically what's under there is a metal plate that's attached to those legs, and I thought it was the legs rubbing on the cup, but there's also a big washer going over the pole that has a lip, and then when you lift it up, so when I was spraying lubricant, it was pressing down, so I had to separate that seal. Now I know. Now I know. We did it! Yay! Fix the chair. That's the best thing I've done all day today. What did you do at your Locksmith Live? We fixed the chair! We fixed the chair! Wheel bearing grease. Did the chair come with the shop originally? No, did it? Maybe. I don't know. It's been here a while. It's been here for a while. Longer than 25 years. Put a music album of spinning in his chair. You know, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Wonder how long that lubricant will last. It is so peaceful though during live, right? Watch it like totally flip over now. Now that you greased me up. Turn the squeaking into a music video. Like a TikTok, which I'm still not on. Thank you for being a decent human and backing out. We'll take another peek up front real quick. Find somewhere else, Lexi. Oh, and again, just a reminder that we may or may not have to go lock up and leave y'all to tend to the shop for a few minutes, because if they're hauling a trailer, they're going to have to park over on the street over there where that white car's going right now, and that means I'll have to lock the door and go over there and either pick or cut off the padlocks or something and open the hatch. So we'll be gone for a few minutes, and I know there are no mouse infestations, so you can't pull that trick again. There we go. It's going to be a constant now. Going to be a constant. That's the chair Ben gave us? Really? I know he gave us a stool, but... Hey.
Hey, I'm just gonna buy a new lock.
Oh, what you got? What kind of lock?
It's just like a deadbolt lock.
What color?
Bronze.
Like a dark bronze?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, do you want a new one, or you want to say buy a used one?
A used one's fine.
Key on the inside and outside, or
Um,
thumb turn on the inside?
just on the inside.
With the thumb thing on the inside?
No, on the outside, sorry.
Right, but on the inside, you want to have a key to lock it, or a thumb?
Oh, a thumb turn.
The only ones I've got used are satin nickel and bright brass.
The bright brass will be fine.
How many keys do you want?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 3.
Total?
3 total, yeah. you.
You need the plate, or you just swapping one out? It's already got a plate.
Just swapping one out that's already got a plate.
Let me give you a couple of screws. $14.04.
Alright, can I just tap the pay?
Yeah. You need a receipt for it?
No.
I already found it up
Oh,
here.
that's okay. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
You too.
Speaking of ham, there was a Kim doesn't like Coca-Cola glazed ham, but there's a one of those restaurants. Well, they're a restaurant, and they also have a separate thing for like pickup food. And they had two beautiful spiral sliced, spiral sliced Coca-Cola glazed hams. They were purty. I love a ham like that. You know, the donuts just freaking pissed me off last time. Not happy with that. And then on the way home last night, we stopped at Raising Cane's to get chicken fingers, and they once again messed up the order. I can't believe a restaurant that had, I can't believe they do it to me so much. I think I'm cursed. Like, I have more of a percentage of a chance. I don't know, that must be a thing, but I have more of a percentage of a chance of a restaurant screwing up my order, I think, than the average human. I don't know what that makes me, like what word that would be, but yeah, we had the 018, so you can go ahead and mark that. Once, obviously after Night Owl calls it, but we did just use the 018. Supposed to eat rabbit. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be eating rabbit. Don't eat the bunny. Don't eat the bunny. Let me relocate that a little bit. You're in that percentile as well. It happens to you. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. So now I wonder what the percentage of those types of people that have that percentage are. Oh, that's a good one. I guess we could technically, if you are that way and restaurants screw up your order more often than not, post in the comments, and then we can actually take the number ratio of that And divided by the number of viewers right now, how many people are online? I never go look at this screen. 45 of y'all. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Oh, they got them a record. Got them a record. Wonder what record they got. That's a guessing game. That's a good guessing game. Is guess what record that person got, just based on their look. You believe it makes us more patient people? That's one positive way of looking at it. The glass is half full, right? Right. But the funny thing is, right, I have had so many problems with this Cane's, and if you don't know what a Cane's is, Raising Cane's, they sell chicken fingers. That's the only menu item is chicken fingers. You can get 3, 4, or 6, and coleslaw, fries, and toast. So chicken fingers, coleslaw, toast, fries, and chicken fingers. 5 items, plus the drinks, not counting the drinks. And for a while I was doing like no toast, extra fries, because if you just say no toast, they're going to say, what would you like extra? So I already know to say no toast, extra fries. And I said that yesterday, and she put in no coleslaw, extra fries. So I got extra toast, and I walked in. And it had been a few months since we'd been there. Last time I went, they screwed it up so badly that I sent a video to corporate, and the manager ended up seeing it. Of that location. So now the manager recognizes me, and when I walked in, she just looked up and just went like, "Oh God, did we screw up your order again?" I don't know if it was a I recognize you and did we screw up your order again, or if it was a did we screw up an order again, and it seems to be a thing tonight. I hate that. No toast, extra fries. Coleslaw's not bad, but it's just too much toast. Your sandwich orders always get messed up. You can get the entire family's order right, but always get yours wrong. It's just crazy. Eat a lamb roast. I'm not big on lamb here. Neither is Kim. But if we want lamb, we've got a Mediterranean place down here. You really gonna park like that, bro? Yeah, crunchy. Yeah, you deserve that. Can't quite hit that line, huh? You might notice that we are purple. That is no indication on Frank today. We're purple because I think we have the Autism Awareness Month coming up. So we're going to be purple all month. I think that's the reason. I don't know. I was informed by a passerby the other day that we should change it to purple, and I think that's the reason. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. So... no, you're not inside the line, and no, it's not close enough. Mediterranean. So anyway, if we were to eat lamb, that would be where we go to eat lamb. Like, I don't think Kim would even really know how to cook lamb right. They're going to be way more than 15 minutes. Yep. And, that's all right. It's all right, because I think the other car on the other side actually made it hard for him to park too. Doesn't have a whole lot of room. I don't know. Let me minimize this chat. Oh, let me move me. Yeah. So that's not really. So that kind of crap. You can't really place the blame 100% on that person because look at the SUV on his tire there. Move this and see all these cars ducking in. At some point, one of these fools is going to be like, screw it, I'm just going to park here. I should go ahead and put my extra sign up too, shouldn't I? Let me go do that real quick. Let me snort some coffee, and then I'll go do that. We have redone did redo this. I need to replace that. I didn't know the sun was going to fade out that article today. Kim had that article done for me, and the sun has faded it out pretty badly. Let me put this out. Gotta put the extra one. Hey, gotta put the extra one in. On a different view. Different view. Let's move me up here. That's our door stop, but right now we're using the little rubber thing that HKS sent us a while back, actually. Kim was like, what? We've had that the whole time? I was like, yeah, we've had that for like a year. Why have we been using the big door stop? I was like, because the big door stop's cooler. Way cooler. I may or may not have revealed the combination to that safe in some past Saturday Morning Live video. Oh, one of those administrative tasks. What was one of those? One of those was trying to remember if y'all knew what I did during one certain Saturday Morning Live. And now I can't remember what it was because I didn't write it down. What's up, TXG? Lamb tastes like liver to you. I'm just not fond of the flavor. Roast duck. Mmm. Yum, yum. Yum. Gumby, what's up? I think I said hey to you earlier. If I didn't, hey. Okay, you gonna think about it for that long? See, I don't get that. That's what I don't get. Why think about it for that long? Nope, engine's off. Hey.
Hello.
What can we help you with?
Let me get 2 keys made.
Yeah, take it off. You can just show me.
These 2.
Do you want to do one of each one, or
One of each one.
plain brass for both of them, or
Oh, how much are these?
plain brass are $250. Those are $375.
Okay, I'll do these. Chill. Let me get the this one right here.
One of them. Okay.
And then let me get the butterfly for the other.
It doesn't matter which one you want. One of them. Doesn't matter. Alright, we got 8, 10 altogether.
Okay.
You got it
You
down.
got some change here?
No, not for that.
Okay, let me get her wallet back.
Okay.
Who won't get one out of 3 wallet?
Say what? You better open it back? She already owe me $5. She said owe me some more.
Uh-oh, keep track of it now.
I'm not thank you, baby, because I earn money.
There you go. That's how you do it.
And she doesn't even know a $100 bill. We just had a conversation.
I know I should have left you in here with him. But you probably didn't know that a little girl could talk so much.
I've had to work. Not her grown now, I'll put it that way. I'm just eight. We
I
have
ain't
the
gonna take all your money. What is it, $8?
We have the diamond girl.
Okay,
so
5, 6,
just
7.
eight.
Hey,
All right.
so I owe you $6 now.
No, you owe me $5 too.
No, I think that's what she was mentioning.
$5.
She's keeping track of it now.
Yeah, she is.
Have a good one. Going to the bakery. Hopefully going to the bakery. Keep track plus interest. That's the way you do it. Kangaroo. Oh, that makes me feel bad. You don't care for the liver. I'm not a big liver person either. It's starting to thunder. It's not thundering here. You know what's going to happen is these people are going to show up in this RV right when it starts to pour down. Glad I got to change clothes here. Frog legs. Last time I had frog legs, we had a good, long time ago, had a good place in, it was like from here about 40 miles away. It was a nice seafood buffet. And the only problem was you had to sit side by side, you know, like on benches, on, what do you call those? Benches, side by side. Picnic tables, side by side, which are benches. And aside from the uncomfortableness of eating right next to somebody, they had a great seafood buffet and they had frog legs on it all the time. So, yeah, not my first choice. And you were reluctant to eat what? Who are you referring to? Catfish. You've never had bad catfish yet, thankfully. Yeah, I've had bad catfish. If you eat enough catfish, you will have bad catfish. So I only go to one place for catfish, and I know not to get it from anywhere else. I saw somebody I just joined this Jackson Foodies group and then promptly deleted Facebook. I want to delete it, but they showed off catfish, but it was like catfish fries. It was the same diameter as a fry, so it was like really thin pieces of catfish. So it was mostly breading. I don't like that. Y'all seen my winter catfish dinner videos. We do have. That's the only place I go. And that means when my mother comes into town in a couple of weeks for the wedding, just a reminder, we will be hosting remotely for a very probably shorter Saturday morning live. Not next weekend, but the weekend after that. If that's the 30th, that is wedding day for me, and we will be in a whole different town. And hopefully, I'm going to have to scope it out and see how busy it is and see if I can find a corner to actually record in. But hopefully it'll be in an interesting place there, too. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm going to scope it out Friday night. Be like, okay, can I do this here? Can I do that there? I think I can. Perch sticks. Perch is pretty uncommon here. I think that's more of a northern thing. And one of the best steaks I had in New Orleans was cherry glazed baked salmon. Ooh, that sounds pretty sweet. Gave up meat 20 years ago, still enjoy fish. Yeah, I'm not a big fish person at all. Catfish, yeah. Kim hates catfish, so I was like, well, what are we doing? What are you doing? No, I'm sad. I'm out of cold grip. Never had a crawfish. Yeah. Go to the lake near the mall. Crystal Lake. We have a Crystal Lake here in... Oh yeah, that's much better. Stay away from Crystal Lake. Don't even think about getting out of your car. Let me just wait this out before I have to go up front. I can't say have I had perch? I don't know. Have I eaten perch? I may have eaten perch once. This is on humorous little fascinating side thing. This is pretty much what we see every single day. You're 2 years away from being able to fish without a license. Yeah, see, I don't fish much, so I never think much about licensings and all that. Veterans can hunt and fish for free. That's a good policy. Okay.
Hey.
All right.
I see your sign, but I'm literally going to Bear House and coming right back out. Is
Yeah,
that
that's
okay?
fine.
Okay,
Thanks.
thank you.
See, that's how you be respectful, people. Just like that young lady. Thank you, ma'am, for being a wonderful person and just letting me know what's going on. Appreciate that. Yeah, the whole strip. See, and that's why I get so mad. People don't understand why I get so angry about parking, and I'm so anal about it. This is exactly why. This right here, that up there, that right there. Like if you move the camera around just a little bit. Like that right there is exactly why it irritates me when somebody doesn't fit between the lines. And it happens so much up here. I think it's just one of those things that just gnaws and gnaws and gnaws at you. And then they're like, well, you don't have to be so rude. We're normally not rude. Normally I'm like, can you put your sometimes I'm a little impatient, but sometimes I'm like, can you put your truck right, you know? And they get all offended. But it's because of number one person right there, the SUV people. If they would have moved over, and that's one of the problems with that spot is because of how it sticks out. People, and even when I've pulled into that spot in the past, after they did the curb, it's an optical thing. You can't really see how close you are to the curb, and you think you're going to hit the curb. So it's not necessarily that first person's fault, other than the fact that they should have straightened it up a little bit, you know, obviously. And then dude would have parked his truck over a little bit, and then we would have had normal spot. I don't know. It just irritates the axe out of me for sure. All right, let's go ahead and move this guy back here. I'll get the mobile mic up in a minute, but we do have toolbox crap to deal with today. I'm not going to do that on live, but my toolbox has gotten really messy, you know, like horrible. happy. I think I'm about to give up on this. I think I'm about to give up on this thing because of so many problems with it. It was nice for a while, but I don't know. Okay, I'm back. Let's get this mobile mic fired up. Boop. 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 All right, we are fired up on the mobile mic. Let me turn it up a little bit, double check the sound settings. It should be, oh, so see, that's just weird. Like last week when I went to it, it was at 100 or at 250. It stayed at 250. This week it changed back to 100%, and now I just cranked it up to 250%. So it should be a little bit better now. If not, let me know in the comments. Go ahead and make a sound check now, but that should be our typical operating volume. Looks good to me anyway, but if you are having trouble hearing it, I will be careful not to make any loud noises like a clap or anything by me, because we're going to go ahead and move over to this area for a minute. Nakatomi Plaza. And we can mark that square as well. Please don't park there if you're not staying. Nakatomi is kind of in a state of just bleh right now. I need to make more smaller areas, and my workbench as well. We've got some cylinders piled up. I've got a bunch of Sargent cylinders that I need to deal with, and deal with being, let's move this over here. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. What can we help you with?
Yeah, I think this pad, whatever you call it, what's it called?
We don't work on those.
Yeah, I don't.
You'd have to take it to like Aloha during the week, Monday through Friday. They'd be pretty much the closest place that could work on them.
Where?
Aloha Western Fortification.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. I seen on
Hawaiian.
I seen on Google.
Yeah, but they're not open today, so
So Monday,
Monday
Friday.
through Friday. Yeah,
Okay,
that'd
all
be
right,
the
thank
best
you.
place. Thank you. I do currently have a Jeff Moss workbench. All right, tiny bit low, tiny bit low. Let me relocate the microphone then. Okay, right there maybe. That is Nakatomi. And don't forget that you are also looking for other things. It's literally the only reason that it's there, is for y'all to look at other things. Bobcat. Oh. But what I was saying is I have a bunch of I've been moving from when I move stuff around, and I'll find like a Sargent cylinder that needs to go to a centralized area. A couple of lives ago we talked about the drawer thing, and we started taking cylinders out and putting it in the drawers. That is now in the truck with all my key and knob cylinders. Most, not all of them. I had to sacrifice space for a lot of them. I could probably squeeze more in. So I'm actually thinking about using that second drawer, which is yet unused, to put the OEM cylinders in, like OEM mortise cylinders and OEM with key and knob, because if I take out some of the OEM, I'll have more room for the aftermarket, and I think that's probably what I'll end up doing with that second drawer that I bought. Which, by the way, somebody emailed me and sent a thing to, I'm sorry about that, the Craftsman, but DeWalt, about the video, but I'm sure they had several people ask them if it was indeed going away. I'm not taking the video down. I did put a pinned comment on that video. DeWalt's not going away with the T-Stack, but it's still unknown about the Craftsman Versa stack. But DeWalt said that they're not doing away with the Versa stack, so that's good to know. So you can always hopefully get more drawers. I had a 223, a 26-inch barrel. What's up, Bobby Keys? Thanks for joining in. You've been busy, I understand that. We always understand when people are too busy to make it, but we do appreciate you tuning in while you can, just dropping in to say hey. Appreciate that. You know, we have cool toys. Yeah, I've had my gun days. I burnt myself out on my collecting days and ended up selling everything, except for my main 2 or 3 things that I got left. Oh, shoot. Do we have... I thought I heard a puppy, but it's them dragging a kid. I thought it was a puppy, but it was actually a kid. So let me move over here to the workbench real quick. Can you see? Actually, we can just take this down. Hold on. Boop. Actually, I took these off of a job recently, and this is kind of what spurred it on. These 3 LAs. I've got 2 more that I've had on eBay for a while, just because I don't need them necessarily. So actually, I have 5 to 9 of the original LA cylinders. And then I have like S, and then I found some R. I can't even figure out what R it is. This one's a RB, and this one's a RB. And this one's an RB. Lightly used, obviously. But this one, I couldn't figure it out. And I've got almost all the R's, and none of them fit. So that makes this an RN. There's only one that I don't have, and it's still not going in. And I don't think it's that, looking at the profile. So yeah, RN. There was like 2 or 3 of them that I could not figure out what keyway it was. And then Corbin Russell. So I'm thinking about making one of those sets of drawers. And then I obviously have a bunch of old different stuff that could go in the truck as well to have. So we got that RB, a bunch of RBs. And then a few other original key and knob cylinders. That's like Corbin right there. So that has been my most recent task, is to lower the volume of cylinders. What I'm probably going to do with all these is take them apart and just 0-bit the ones that don't have keys. So if I need them, they'll be 0-bitted, and I won't have to worry about shimming. Like if I'm in a hurry to do something, it's much better to have it 0-bitted than it is to worry about shimming, because if we took one apart, it may shim immediately. I don't know. Let's see. Y'all want to see real quick? I don't have the mobile comments up either, so hopefully everything's going good with the stream. Let's say I'm on a job and I'm like, oh no, I gotta hurry, I'm in a hurry, I gotta get this cylinder. Let's see how well it shims and making a key for it. Nope. What is this? LA, that's LN. Boom. Okay, well, it's kind of a crappy shim, but we'll see how it does. Yeah, know, saves you, what, 30 seconds or so on the job. And these were on an interior office. I don't know if you've seen them much, but you know, the big thing now is for them to put in narrow style glass door storefront doors. See, exactly, here's the point. I could have had this opened and been done. Let's trim that. Shim trimming, let's try that one more time. Oh, it feels master keyed, maybe. Come on. I picked the worst possible shim to use for this. Yay. No, not master key. That's a beautiful swoop though, isn't it? Couldn't be better. Swoop. So anyway, yeah, I got to do that. That's pretty much what I'm going to be doing just to clear the bench later on. Ugh. We can put this guy up because it didn't penetrate like we wanted it to, did it? Did I have a cap though? I don't know. I don't think I did. We'll put that back in the lube off box. Hey. This one's pretty much empty, and that's the full one that I keep this on. Come to think about it, y'all, we should be coming up on the time when that person was coming in from out of the area, if they were actually going to come. It's a 50-50 thing right now. So here in just a few short minutes, we will know whether or not y'all are going to have to tend to the shop for just a few minutes for me. Oops. You like that lock chain? That's one of my weapons. Everybody needs lock weapons, and that's one of mine. Yeah, getting close to RV time. I don't know. I don't want. We'll know when it starts raining, right? Ugh. My little baby anvils. $12.13. I initially told him he needed to wait till after 1, but I kind of felt bad if they were indeed on the road, because that would have just made them wait. I don't want them to come up here and just sit and wait, so y'all are just going to have to tend to the shop. Gumby better do better at watching the shop this time. Yeah, Gumby is definitely not in charge of watching the shop, that is for sure. His keys were taken away from him. And also, just a reminder, that view is sitting right there for a reason. Yep, when it starts raining, they're guaranteed to show. They're going to bring the rain. Bring the rain. Nutria, how? Yeah, you gotta be a true Cajun. You gotta be a true Cajun to chomp down on some Nutria. You hate being locked in, Gumby. You need to get Gumby his own cage when we have to leave. Yes, exactly. Y'all count those keys. Count those keys. And the cord. The answer to the question is, what angle is that cord at right now? Is that 85 degrees? They've declared wild boar a pest. A wild boar has been a pest around here for a long time. You can actually shoot them at will. Pretty sure you can shoot them at will. But, if there was one in my backyard, yeah, I would probably shoot it. A wild boar. Because that would be crazy, for one thing. That would be bad. I don't know if I'd shoot it or not, though, because I'm in a neighborhood. That's more than 45 degrees, I think. Nah. Anyway. Hey, go back over there. I don't know why I was taking that with me. Okay, move on back up front. We don't really have, I'll go ahead and show you. How about this? Let's see. We'll take a look at this little problem I've got on my bench here. And I was doing a video on this morning. And this has never happened to me, and I've worked on a lot of these, so maybe the others familiar with the old B10 can give me an idea what the heck's going on. Aside from the sidebar not going back into where it's supposed to be. So I'll let you. We'll take a look at that real quick. Yep, go back this way. And you can move up and down. This guy came in and may or may not end up being a video. This is an old Fleet, I want to say a Fleet liner, Fleet something lock. And I've already drilled the hole, pressed the sidebar, and gotten it picked. But what's going on now, with these you have to turn it. The only way to do that is drill a hole for the sidebar. But I've never actually had one of these do this. And see, there's our sidebar right there. It is not going back to sidebar stop position. I got it turned all the way, right? And we're at the point where we can push down this retainer. It's definitely spring loaded there, and then it turns just a little bit more, but for the life of me I can't get it to go into. We're supposed to be able to turn it just a bit more, and it popped out as I recall, and then I tried turning it back to the off position, and the sidebar is caught right here. So I'm gonna have to freaking drill another hole right here to get that sidebar to go back in to position to try turning it the other way. But normally, and I've never had this happen. I've worked on a lot of these. We did this often, and normally you would just turn it and it would go back. There's not supposed to be anything under here that's keeping that sidebar from going in. So I've tried shimming it to try to get it to go back to the off position, but it's firmly jammed right there. I'm like, crap! What in the heck? And obviously I've not been able to get the plug to pop out either. So blocked. Right there. That's the only position. And I don't think it turns backwards. So I don't know what the heck's going on with this guy, but it's pissing me off. And I'm irritated that I'm going to have to drill another hole for it. Okay, that's the ohm position, spring, and it does turn, like it jumps a little bit, and then it seems to want to come out more. So I know that it's close, and I'm wondering if whatever's blocking it from going back into position over here, I'm wondering if it's the same issue that's not letting it go even further that way. So that is kind of an issue, one of those fun little issues that makes you rip your hair out. I'm gonna go back on the comments for just a sec. Maybe the spring cap came off. See, that's what I'm thinking. That could be the other problem, is the spring cap could be loose. This hadn't been started in 35 years. So that's typically what causes that. I don't know if I can get this guy. The way I'm turning it now, though, I can't even access the spring cap. It's on the other freaking side. So I'm gonna try to, really what I'll probably end up doing is running shims all the way around on that sidebar. I'm gonna try to drill another little tiny hole beside it and maybe push down and hope that's it. But I don't think it even turns. I think these only turned, like from the stop position, there wasn't a go back, right? There's only toot, 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 toot. So I'm guessing that final dupe is not going, like you push springy and then you keep turning and something's hanging it up. And I've actually tried holding down the sidebar, because we have the sidebar right there and we can actually press it down. So I've tried pushing it down and pushing that down, and it's still isn't moving. So once we get it apart, no telling what's going on in there besides pissing me off. I wouldn't want to try to pull that base off for sure. It only has 3 crimps, but this metal is, you don't really want to ever do that. So that's another little thing that I've been fighting with for the past little bit. Use that thumb detector to give it a few tappy taps. It should turn backwards and then press in. I only turned it clockwise. I didn't turn it counterclockwise when I first turned it because, I don't know, I just did. So probably gonna have to either run a shim around it and hope like heck I can get it to go past, or drill another hole and push the sidebar down again. I don't know, it may be a burr where my bit went through. I don't think it is because it didn't feel like it, but it may be. Hey, AZ, AZ, what's up? I don't know, who knows? It could be anything. More than likely, it could be a spring cap problem popping off a little bit. Oh, and it's a, what kind of knife is the black one there? You've tried Nutria smoked in jambalaya. Urgh. I guess in jambalaya it'd be okay if it was spicy enough because you couldn't taste it anyway. SE lock and key. You just need You just need extra keys made, or?
Yeah, just need extra keys. Yeah.
We probably can. Is there any numbers or letters on the key?
It says do not duplicate.
What else is on there, Bus?
Let's keep it on. It says Magnolia Locksmith side. And has an MX. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to go through them. If it's an MX key, you'll have to go through that company that's on the key.
Oh, there's Magnolia.
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, what you said is getting you in the right direction. Anyway, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye. And then there's the rain, y'all. We don't do no MX. But finally on that antique lock, which is it's technically an antique lock. It's a 1948. So I don't know if y'all call antique locks or not, but technically that's an antique lock. So that would be a square, I believe. And yeah, like I said, I've never had that happen to me, whether backward or forward or what. Usually it goes back. Like that should be a smooth. There should be a smooth area. Once it's there, there's no reason why it can't go back in to that position. And yes, I've tried a little gentle persuasion on it. One of the fun things of antique locks, frustrating parts of it. No telling what's in the jambalaya. That's true. Small pop-up shower. Yeah. But y'all know what that means now. They'll be coming in a minute. Seafood rabbit. Yeah, you never know. I had a friend that used to make gumbo, and he was a Cajun. And this was way back when I was in Boy Scouts. And he'd make gumbo some nights, and like literally everything went in there. Dump okra and chicken legs and whole fish and anything that was happened to be laying around on the ground within reach would go into it. And he'd just boil it forever. And sometimes I wonder what I did eat. There's no telling actually what I did eat, come to think about it. Because he was my best friend's dad, and we always hung out at his house too. So I'm sure I've eaten some weirdo stuff that I wasn't even aware of. He was the kind of dude that would shoot squirrel in the backyard and cook it for dinner. Poor squirrel. Poor squirrels. Have you ever seen rain coming down on a sunny day? That is a common occurrence here. I wouldn't be surprised if the sun came out. Oh, camera went. Boop, 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 boop. There. Okay. Not a very threatening rain. Not a very threatening. Knock on wood. Yay. 12:28. I was kind of planning on leaving early today anyway, because the past few episodes were got extended longer than they were supposed to. So we may go ahead and cut out a little bit early today. Thank you for being a decent human. Appreciate that. Okay. How many Easter eggs did you see? Post in the comments now. How many Easter eggs did we find today? I want to know, because I'm not quite sure the total number myself.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Nobody asked you. Boop. Ooh, this is the first time I've unwrapped them. These have been here for a week. Now when I get Lock Force bling in, I'm just like, throw it aside. Oh, they're kind of thin, but that's okay. That's kind of what I expected. It's not like I spent a whole lot of money on them, but I don't know. Let's see. Yay, it's a magnet. Haha. So yeah, we'll pick out like 4 or 5 people who have the most accurate number and go ahead and get their little Lock Force in. Remember, in about 2 weeks, because we got one more little goodie coming in a few days. So get you y'all's little package of Lock Force bling out. And if you're one of the ones that we owe a package if you're one of the ones that we still owe a package to, then it'll just go in the package. 59 of y'all here according to my numbers. And if you're just taking a wild guess, then that's on you. Let me go over the comments. Yes, even the mods can play this, by the way, so I hope y'all were counting too. First 5 are all. I don't know what the rules are. We don't know what the rules are. Let me go count. I'm going to go up here real quick and count the final number, because again, I may be mistaken myself. No. Okay, is that right? Let me double check my math. I kind of remember where I put them all. Hold on. Okay, we are done with the the comments on the numbers. So if you haven't put your comment number in yet, then too late. Too late. Hold on. I guess we could just count them, right? Y'all want to just count them? We'll do that. We'll go around the shop and pick them up and count them and see. I'm going to try to, mods, I'm going to try to just go back over the comments. So on the rules and all that, don't worry. I'll just pick out, I'll just pick it out. Obviously, I can tell you Fred is wrong. Fred's wrong. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Zoe the cat, I think that's a little over much, so thanks for the guesses, but that's not right. That's not right. I'll be finding, you're making a list. Okay, thank you for the list, Wes. Put all the eggs in one basket does not sound safe. That's true. We don't want to put all the eggs in one basket, do we? But we can go collect them. I don't have a basket to put them on. On. You know, the whole beginning of the broadcast, actually, I think the camera was like this. I don't know if y'all saw that one. Obviously, we have one right there, so if you didn't count that one before, you didn't see it. You may have seen it when I moved the camera. So we do have to go get a basket to put all the eggs in, because I really don't want them all over the shop. We'll use this opportunity at the end of today's live to collect the eggs. I don't have any ears to duck it. That's a good idea. Duck it. Maybe we can lock. Lockapult is all put up for the time being. It's been dismantled, temporarily dismantled. Thank you for being good people and moving. You should have guessed 42. If I would have had 42, we would have had 42 out here, but I don't think. We're just gonna have to count them up, honestly, y'all. And there was a couple up front that I don't think the camera view caught. So that's not y'all's fault. So that's why there's no real hardcore rules to this one. Surely have a plastic bin. I don't know. It depends on whether you need that tomorrow to get your bingo or not. I guess we will do a plastic bin, right? Yeah, please don't be an asshole and only be gone for a little bit. List complete, sending it to the list. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull up that list. Thank you for that. As always, you're awesome moderators, staying at West, Night Out, and Rune. Let me go to where I'm supposed to be going. We'll do this real quick so I'll have the actual numbers. I'm kind of curious as to how many you actually saw, because one of the camera views up there was not able to see a couple. All right, so, okay, we'll go ahead and start collecting, and basically it'll be whoever got the most. You did not enter. You should have. Well, you're going to get one anyway. Wes knows that he's going to get one anyway first. All right, plastic bin. We're going to got to go find a plastic bin, and then we got to move the camera around, right? I don't have bunny ears, though. I do have a plastic bin. A brand spanking new plastic bin. Okay, that's a big ass truck. Plastic toolbox. I do have a plastic toolbox. In fact, I almost grabbed the plastic toolbox thinking, who got the, I guess we do need it before we start counting. Who got the closest without going over? SE lock and key.
Yes, for y'all is key fob?
No, we don't. Thank you. We gotta do the bunny hop. Doing the bunny hop. Plastic bin. You can go ahead and call it a plastic bin, and let's go ahead and collect up the ones that we see first. One. No, that should be just right. Just sing it in your head, right? Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down the Locksmith Bunny Trail over here, okay? Just weirdo. These people just are weird sometimes. Okay. What's up, Leon? How's it going? Purple, blue, yellow. 2, 3, 4. Shoot. SE lock and key. Hello. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we need the other camera for this second part. So this view was a little bit, I came up over here, right? And I had it facing down. So I don't know if y'all saw all of these or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Did I say 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, you probably couldn't see this one, 22, 23, 24, you probably couldn't see that one either, so 24, and we'll just subtract 2, so 24, right? Yep, 24, 24, 24. Remember that number, 24. Let's come over here. What are we on, 24? 25. Oh, come on out. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. $37 is our final number. It appears to be. Yep. 37 is our final number. Help me remember that, because I won't. 37. Let me write it down. I think, is that what I added up? 37 minus 2, because I don't think you could see 2 of those. So we'll just say if you got 35, 36, or 37, that would be the correct answer. So let me go over the comments. You did see that one earlier? Did anybody get 37? No, back, you missed one. Under counter, go back. Oh, yep, 37, 38. Thank you. Good eye. I forgot about that one. Yep, that was underneath. I'll show you where that was in case you didn't see it. It was over here. Totally forgot about that one. So good eye. That was tucked in right here. So that would be 38 according to my math. So if you got between 36 and 38, then you got the right answer. So that would be 38 to 36. 36 to 38. Good eye. Y'all got some good eyes. Now look up. You missed 2. Where'd the other one? The blue above the pinning table. No, I got those. Oh, good eye. Oh, good one. Yet another good eye, y'all. Let's go back over here. Yep, missed that one too. 39. So it's. See, I told y'all if it wasn't for y'all, I would have been just screwed. I would have been finding eggs all year. So 39. So the answer now has shifted from what we thought. So I missed 3 altogether. So that would be 37 to 39. Good eye, y'all. Good job. 37. So if you guessed 37 to 39, you got it right. Now did I get them all? I did get the ones, I counted all the ones up by the plant. Dave T and Retired Butcher Boy nailed it. You definitely get it. We're going to go ahead and write this down on my Easter weekend scorecard. Even I didn't know there was 39 out there. So we have Dave T, Mr. T in the house. He won. And Retired Butcher Boy, got it as well with the 39 answer. Good eye, y'all. Great eye. Yeah, I'm playing the game too. I think that's all of them though, because honestly, there shouldn't be any more. Those 3 in the thing up there have dollar bills in them too. Woo. Now you know why I'm not. If you're off by that much, then you, yeah, you probably do need. Speaking of eye appointment, I gotta go get my contacts. My eye doctor came in to get some keys the other day. She was like, "Do you need contacts?" I was like, "Yeah, probably." LPG had 39 as well. Lock Pickings gal got it as well. Good eye, LPG. We're gonna assume y'all actually kept track and just didn't go on a number. But did anybody get? I would have had it right if we would have had a better front window view. But yeah, so who go back on our list if you don't mind and just double check. If anybody got 37 or 38, they will be included in this as well, because I know for a fact that one of those eggs you couldn't see that was in the pot from any of the camera angles that I had, from what I could tell. So I'm gonna glance at the list while we're here. Did we have any 30 guesses? 37 or 38 guesses? We'll go ahead and throw in 36. How about that? 36. If you got 36, 37, or 38, so to me it looks like Mr. Hooligan got it as well. We had a few 36s, didn't we? David got it. Firefighter got it, looks like. Firefighter. And Kurt O got it as well. So with the expanded rules, Brian 63. Brian, there's not 63 in there. That's a lot of counting. Did you count some double? I think you did. So okay, Fred, good guess. Who else was close? 1,000? No, we were way off from that. So according to my calculations, Dave T, Retired Butcher Boy, definitely get him first because they hit the nail on the head. Good counting, y'all. Good job. I forgot that I'm on the wrong screen. I just did this. Good counting, y'all. Appreciate y'all playing along with our Easter weekend Easter egg hunt. Correct count was 39 with Dave, Mr. T, and Retired Butcher Boy and LPG, Pickings Gal, and then Mr. Hooligan, Firefighter, and Curdo came in pretty much all second place with their guesses but you know that does take away from the, so we'll definitely make sure Mr. T and Retired Butcher Boy gets theirs first, because I don't want to take away from y'all's accurate counting or accurate guessing, one of the two. So you'll be the first 2 out the door. We can actually go ahead and get those out as soon as that shows up. But yeah, appreciate y'all playing. Yeah, I don't know. I guess you could see them if y'all counted the right number. Either that or y'all just got really lucky with the guesses. He's talking to himself again. You wanted to see what record that guy bought? Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice somebody going by. Imagine it was kind of hard to see. Imagine if you were looking at a tiny screen, it would have been a lot harder to play that game. Well, you didn't win, but oh no, you gotta. Oh, I'm gonna address it. I don't know. Well, she probably opens the mail, so you're gonna be running out there trying to get it. Imagine if the extra surprise comes in by the end of the week, next week, that everybody will start seeing the first people, the wieners today. We'll first see them in a couple of weeks at most. So that'll let you keep an eye out for the mail guy and go running out there so you can claim it over Retired Butcher Boy, so he can be like, oh man, winner's list has been updated. Thank you, appreciate it, with the mod help as well. I didn't mean to throw that. Well, you kind of knew that you were going to have to somehow or another moderate it. And I left the ones in the front window because technically Easter's tomorrow, and I'll just clean them up. Nothing fun in it though. I was kind of proud. We bought these many years ago for something, Easter obviously. And you know, one way I could have gotten y'all though, if I go back, I don't know if it was on there, but there's one thing that I could have gotten y'all with. You were way off. One thing I could have gotten y'all with was this. Hold on. And I don't know if you saw it or not. I could have gotten y'all with that. One, two, three, four. Did y'all see this in that view? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did anybody guess over 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did anybody guess 49 by chance? Because if they did, that actually means they were probably correct. If somebody had a 49 guess, come to think about it. Did anybody guess 49? But I don't know if y'all saw that in your view. I don't think you did. No one had 49, so you must not have seen it. You saw the egg tree and you even asked about it. Okay, well, I wasn't counting the egg tree. Andy counted those? Andy? Well, if you have 49 as your final guess, then you would win too. But I don't see any 49s. No 40s at all, actually. Oh, yeah, we have a 42. Peter counted 42. That's about the only 40 we had on that list. Didn't know eggs grew on trees. That's my egg tree. Those were the hidden Easter eggs. Yeah. Yep. The secret egg tree. Technically, I wasn't counting those for this contest today, for this egg hunting thing, because they're attached to the tree. And Easter eggs are no fun unless you can pick them up, right? So technically it was 39, but if somebody would have guessed 49, we would have had to have boxed them up some stuff and mailed it out. Everybody knows eggs goes on tree. Everybody knows that. Eggs that have not fallen off the tree shouldn't count. See, exactly. All right, if they hadn't hatched yet from the tree, Andy, you had 53? Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you? Well, that's over, though. You counted a couple twice. Don't worry, though. Don't worry, y'all. Even if you didn't win, you're still going to win because everybody's still going to get the magnet and the pin. Just maybe not as quick as everybody else, as the wieners today, but you still will get it one day. Hopefully by then we'll have a couple more items to add to it, but we're going to try to do another mass mail out probably at the end of this month. So, yeah, appreciate y'all doing the egg finding today. You're all winners in the end. That's right, just by guessing. Just by being here and trying and making the effort, you're all winners today. And also when we do mail outs, because there's like 150 of y'all now on our list, now we have to do mass mail outs, and we do have to do it in chunks. And we do take special pains, special privileges, special points of the OG group, or the ones that are always here on Saturday Morning Lives like y'all are. We always have the base OG members to Saturday Morning Live, that being you guys, who I appreciate as always. Usually about 60 of you, so y'all will always be getting the first items out anyway. And we have gotta go buy a bunch of stamps. The only thing I'm worried about is international, is getting the pen in an envelope without pressing in on that. So I don't know how we're going to do the international ones this time around. It's always just an irritating thing to have to deal with. I wish we could just stick them in a thing. If we put them in a padded envelope, which would be best, it's like $15 for every person. Yeah, right. I know. Hopefully you've hit the thumbs up. LPG, didn't you just update it recently? Go to the link. You just updated it. I think you just updated it recently, unless it's changed in the past new week or whatever. But you updated it, I think, a couple of weeks ago. Everyone's a winner just by tuning in. It's getting muggy as crap out here, though. I'm going to go shut the door here in a minute. And it's gotten muggy. So anyway, thanks for being here, y'all. Y'all have a great Easter weekend or Easter Sunday. If you celebrate Passover, happy Passover. That started yesterday. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great one. We're going to... I don't think we're doing a whole lot because we got so many other activities coming up. So I don't really think we don't have anything planned, you know, tomorrow, because all that family crap will be in a couple of weeks. So we're just gonna hide at the house. I'm hoping it'll be dry enough to do a burn tomorrow, because our burn ban ran out last week, or last month. SE lock and key. I gotta leave at 3 today. Thanks. Don't have to. I should have said I'm leaving at 3 today, not gotta. You celebrate, your customers are all Jewish. Happy Irish Easter. Is it Irish Easter? Irish Easter? Wish it was muggy. Ew, snowflakes. Ugh, I don't know about that. We don't like snowflakes during Easter. Yep, and if you don't celebrate either or, then just have a great weekend, period. Oh, we almost forgot. Jason. We got to go to the work screen. Last week we left y'all hanging, and this week we're not going to do that. So, Chad, are you drunk? Chat's a little drunk. Why Chat being drunk? Come on now, Chat. That's just crazy. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and disband. Oh, wait. Let's, boop.
Boop. Okay, back on the big mic and lower it just a bit. Lock force! Disassemble! Oh, saddest time of day, but y'all have a great weekend. I appreciate everybody for being here as always. Have a great Easter. Have a great Passover. Or have a great Sunday or Irish Easter. I'm not sure what that is, even though I'm Irish. But, yeah, we'll let the comments catch up and then we'll be out of here. Comments, you're drunk. Oh, it's almost, it's not as drunk as last week, right? Last week was funny drunk, but this week it's not bad. Not bad. Oh, it'll give me time to do this. Have a great weekend, y'all. Oh, no, I misspelled y'all. That's terrible. No, okay. And we're going to go ahead and lock force disassemble. Always misspell that. Thankfully, I never understand people that always misspell words when they're typing. Like, you know, that's what those little red dots are. You know, underneath the word is that means you misspelled it. And, you know, you just got to click on it and it'll fix it. That's all you got to do. I guess they do it on purpose. It's weird. It's just weird when I see somebody full of, like, it makes you wonder what their dictionary is on their phone. Like, I guess they've stored misspelled words. And honestly, when I misspell a word, like, I can never, like, if I want to do a fake word, like, store it, like, I don't even really know really well how to store it in my dictionary. Like, I'll tap it. I know you're supposed to, like, tap it or just go forward a space, but, like, I don't know the exact way to store one, and it just makes me wonder if they're smart enough to figure out how to store a misspelled word as correctly spelled, then they should be smart enough to actually fix the problem, period, right? right? Are people gonna be assholes? Okay, thank you. Thank you for not being an asshole. And we are out. I'm gonna go rekey a few cylinders just because I don't know, and I don't know. Maybe I pissed them off when they called the second time. I just hate it when people price shit. Like literally,